Ministers say they are poised to foster regional integration, accelerate economic transformation, and facilitate development, which can only be possible by merging the two economic blocs, that is ECAS and CEMAC. Cameroon, the Central African Republic, Congo, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, and Chad make up the CEMAC institution, while the Economic Community of Central African States, ECAS, constitutes of all CEMAC member states, plus Angola, Burundi, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, and Sao Tome and Principe. The economy ministers, while meeting in Yaoundé, Cameroon, on August 10, 2022, designated Charles Assamba Ongodo as the unit head of a pilot committee created by Central African heads of state to merge CEMAC and ECAS. According to the latter, having one economic bloc instead of two will reduce administrative duplication and associated cost. He went further to add that the sub-region will be more integrated, competitive, efficient, and strong enough to compete with other regions. However, ECAS was created in 1983 to reduce inequality and poverty in Central African, while Central African leaders created CEMAC about a decade later for a similar purpose. The African Union reports that free movement of people and goods remains a dream in a majority of Central African states. The absence of a functioning common market and customs union envisaged by Central African leaders when they created the two structures has further deepened poverty scale in the sub-region. Experts insist the merging of the two institutions will greatly help the sub-region overcome its litany of challenges and focus on its development. The Central African state produces about 5% of pharmaceutical products, but yet still imports pharmaceutical products from Europe each year despite their huge potential. This over-dependency of Central African state on imports, experts say, is responsible for the hardships among civilians caused by scarcity and spiral food and commodity prices since Russia launched its war on Ukraine in February this year. It should be noted that ECAS and CEMAC constitute a market of more than 240 million inhabitants and is the least integrated region in Africa, according to the African Union. Cross-border business among Central African states is estimated at least 5% against a continental average of about 20%. The region endowed with plenty of natural resources, but yet lacks developed land, air and sea communication, which constitute an enormous obstacle to integration. Thus, ECAS and CEMAC merging together before the end of 2023 is hoping to change the dynamics in the sub-region.
Rescuers are still on a search and rescue mission in the Kenyan